more to miss. The mood is bright and there are girls to kiss. The band will play until the break of day. All late tonight. Let's drink to a sweetheart and toast our charming wives. And come may they give us the best years of our lives. Let's drink to our neighbors, our friends across the sea. Let's drink to each other, let's drink to you and me. The juba, 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 jubilee.
The juba, 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 jubilee.
There's that melody straight from Romany, where a jubilee is like a jubilee. The juba, 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 jubilee.
The juba, 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 jubilee.
I'm with you tonight, finding new delight in the magic of a gypsy melody.
And while we're dancing just the keys and all, I hear the rhythm in my heart.
The juba, 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 jubilee. And you and I, with the moon above, as we fall in love to the music of the gypsy jubilee.
Zena, 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 can't you hear the music playing in the city square? Zena, 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 come where all our friends will find us with the dancers there.
Zena, Zena, join the celebration.
There'll be people there from every nation.
Dawn will find us laughing in the sunlight,
Dancing in the city square.
Zena, Zena, come and dance a horo. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the boys will let me be for Zena, Zena. Where the band is playing, my heart saying, Zena, 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 hey!
There's a story the gypsies know is true, that when your love wears golden earrings, she belongs to you.
Oh, love story that's known to very few.
But if you wear those golden earrings, love will come to you.
Havana, Renana, Havana, Renana, Havana, Renana, Venice, high. Havana, Renana, Havana, Renana, Havana, Renana, Venice, high. One man only in this world for me.
One girl only, mine alone is she. Fate may part and strive our lives to sever. In my heart she dwells alone forever.
This one man who's all the world for me.
Thank you. Now sit down. Will you sit down? Sit down. Sit. It's a good boy. Sit. Now stay. Well, hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Keith Harris, and welcome to the Black and White Minstrel Show. Excuse me, will you sit? Now sit down. Sit. Sit down. Sit. Now stay. Good boy. Stay. I'm sorry about this. It's my pet, you see. I've brought him along with me. If you excuse me, because I've just got this message to phone up Mr. Our leader, Mr. George Mitchell. So it won't take a second if I can just. I did this last night. Got a wrong number. Worried me. Didn't it? I wonder what he wants. Hello. Hello, Mr. Mitchell. This is Keith Harris here. Yes, I got your message as soon as I came on. Yeah, now, will you sit? Now, will you sit? I said sit down. Sit down. Sit. You are sitting. Yes. I don't mean you, Mr. Mitchell. No, I'm talking to Bertie, you see. Yeah, Bertie. Yeah, he's my pet brontosaurus. Of course I haven't been drinking. You know, a brontosaurus. Yeah, he's a big thing. He's about 20 foot tall, and he's blue, and he's an animal, of course. Yeah, and you see, he wants to sing. Yeah, you see, yeah. Will you stop now? Stop it! I'm telling him, you see. Will you stop it? Hello? Now he's got... Well, stop it. I'm terribly sorry about this. You see, this is my first time here, and I had to phone up Mr. Mitchell, and it's all because of Bertie. Because Bertie has always wanted to get into the George Mitchell... Bertie! Listen, what have I told you about sneaking up behind me? Now, I'm very, very annoyed with you. As a matter of fact, I'm never even going to speak to you again. I'm sorry about this. I really am. Listen, I told you, I'm not going to speak. I'm sorry. Listen, you can't get round me just like that.
Well, I'm very sorry, Keith.
Listen, I've told you not to talk in front of the people. I mean, it's bad enough me having a blue brontosaurus for a pet. They think I'm nutty. Hey, never mind a talking one. I think I'm a ventriloquist or something like that. Hey, I mean, I was talking on this phone to Mr. George Mitchell, to whom we raise our hats.
Not the Mr. George Mitchell, to whom we raise our hats.
Well, that's right. I was telling him about your singing.
Oh, yeah.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, he's always wanted to get into the George Mitchell choir.
Yeah, I've got a very good tenor voice. Is he watching?
Who?
Mr. Mitchell, to whom we raise our hats.
Now, that's clever. Yes, as a matter of fact, he is watching.
Oh, right. D-I-X-I, even though my mammy's waiting for me.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that's enough, thank you.
Praying for me.
Thank you. Listen, Mr. Mitchell won't have you in his choir. In fact, I'm never going to bring you again.
Why not?
Why not? Bertie, who's ever seen a blue brontosaurus, 20-foot, singing in the George Mitchell choir?
Well, I could put that black stuff all over me face, and then they'd never notice me among the rest.
They never note. Bertie, listen, I've got to introduce the next item, so I think you'd better say goodbye, all right?
Right, cheer for now. I'll see you later in the George Mitchell choir. Yeah.
Thank you. Well...
I shall be third from the left, in case you don't recognise me in the black face.
Well, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of nostalgia with the George Mitchell Choir.
Something convulsive, something repulsive, something for everyone. A comedy tonight.
Something aesthetic,
Something frenetic,
Something for everyone.
a comedy tonight.
Nothing of gods, nothing of fate.
weighty affairs will just have to wait.
Nothing that's formal,
Nothing that's normal.
No recitations to recite.
Tragedy tomorrow, comedy tonight.
When coming round the corner, I heard somebody say,
here comes the fellow policeman. Look here, he comes this way.
his laughter is so jolly, he's just a great big clown.
And everybody says he is the happiest man in town.
All of a sudden my heart sings when I remember little things. The way you dance and hold me tight, the way you kiss and say goodnight, the crazy things we say and do, how fun it is to be with you, the magic thrill that's in your touch. Oh darling, I love you so much.
The funny way you hold your head,
The crazy things you've often said.
the way your hair won't stay in place, the wind and rain upon your face, the way you hold my hand and show,
The way you wrinkle up your nose.
remembering all those little things.
All of a sudden my heart sings.
There once was a farmer who took a young miss,
In back of the barn where he gave her a
lecture on horses and chickens and eggs,
and told her that she had such beautiful
manners that suited a girl of her charms,
a girl that he wanted to take in his
washing and ironing, and then if she did,
they could get married and raise lots of
sweet violin.
teapot and you'll land in Sing Sing. Steal the Roman Empire and they'll make you a king. So don't rob a bank, take the whole city hall and never steal anything
There will be a sweet taste in the air from industrial waste in the air.
And your eyelids will smart from the sting of the smog in the spring of next year.
There will be a black slick on the Seine, and the sludge will be thick on the Seine.
And your eardrums will thrill to the ring of the axe in the spring of next year. Are the apple trees blooming as they're crushed into pulp? There'll be smokestacks consuming each available gulp that's inhalable.
But the moment's most thrilling begins when the pneumatic drilling begins.
It's a song that all Paris will sing in the beautiful spring of next year. Ooh la la.
My wife's my wife. My wife's my wife. My wife has been my wife all my married life. I'm envied by my brother Dick because my wife's my wife. Oh, I wish that she belonged to him.
If those legs could only speak, if those eyes could only see, if those beautiful golden tresses were there in reality, could I only take your hand as I did when I took your name? But it's only a beautiful picture in a beautiful golden thread. Ah!
In the Tower of London, largest line.
The ghost of Anne Boleyn walks, I declare.
Poor Anne Boleyn was once King Henry's wife.
Until I made the headsman bob her hair.
Yes, he did me wrong long years ago, and I come up at night to tell him so.
With her head tucked underneath her arm.
I walked the bloody tower.
With her head tucked underneath her arm at the midnight hour.
She comes to haunt King Henry, she means giving him what for. Gadzook, she's gonna tell him off for having spilt her gore.
And it's just in case the headsman wants to give me an encore.
Has her head tucked underneath her arm.
Along the drafty corridors for miles and miles she goes. She often catches cold, poor thing, it's cold there when it blows.
And it's awfully awkward for me just to try and blow bedows.
With her head tucked underneath her arm. Sometimes gay King Henry gives a spread.
For all my pals and gals, a ghostly crew.
The headsman carves the joint and cuts the bread.
Then in comes Anne Boleyn to queer the do.
I holds me head up with the wah-wah-woo. And Henry cried,
Don't drop it in the soup.
with me head tucked underneath me arm, I walk the bloody tower.
With her head tucked underneath her arm at the midnight hour.
The sentries think that it's a football that she carries in. And
And when they've had a few, they shout,
Is England gonna win?
They thought it was a referee instead of Anne Boleyn.
With her head tucked underneath her arm. One night she caught King Henry, he was in the canteen bar. Said he,
Are you Jane Seymour, Anne Boleyn, or Catherine Parr? For how the sweet and very end do I know who you are?
With me head tucked underneath me arm.
she has her head tucked
Under me arm.
She has her head tucked under her arm. She has her head tucked under her arm.
remain enjoying a cruise. Don't deplore my fondness for Fundador.
You know how a fundador can lead to a view.
And maybe when in Rome we do as the Romans do.
Hello from Italy, I lie to you prettily. Why think of me bitterly? You know that I'm through. Step now and then in Rome. We get there on the end in Rome. And naturally when in Rome we do as the Romans.
Disregard the signs and the omens.
When in Rome we do as the Romans do.
Per un bacio d'amor, oh bella bruna, ti darò tutto cor. Al chiar di luna, un tuo bacio d'amor. Oh che fortuna, voglio dirtelo ancora, ti darò tutto il cor per un bacio d'amore.
Deep down inside I always will remember the joy of late December. That day I met the girl I left in Rome. Her eyes were all aglow and she was smiling, so charming and beguiling, and I was far from home. How we danced, I held her tight, to young heart cherry delight. We found love there in night together.
Roses in Rome in September. Roses in Rome I leave behind today.
Roses in Rome, I remember. Arrivederci, arrivederci.
Eddie-Geddes in the square.
Whispers in the warm night air.
Suddenly from everywhere, the sound of Rome. Overhead a church bell rings.
Down below a fountain sings.
Chorus of 100 things. The sound of Rome.
Arrivederci Roma. Goodbye and au revoir.
Si rivede a spasso in carrozzella, ripensa a quella tua quella che era tanto bella e che gli hai detto sempre no.
Three coins in the fountain, each one seeking happiness.
Thrown by three hopeful lovers, which one will the fountain bless?
Three hearts in the fountain, each heart longing for its home.
There they lie in the fountain, somewhere in the heart of Rome.
Which one will the fountain bless?
Which one will the fountain bless?
Three
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I actually found this little bird here on the step outside the stage door, and he told me he wants to be in show business. I'll get him to turn round and have a look. Will you turn round and have a look?
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I can't look.
Oh, why not?
'Cause you laugh at me.
Now, come on, now. They won't laugh at you because, you see, you're in show business now. You want to be in show business. Now, turn round.
They laugh.
It's all right, just turn round. Turn round.
They're laughing now.
Oh, don't. Stop. No, come on. It's all right. You see, they're laughing.
Yeah?
They're laughing with you and not at you.
Laughing with me.
Yes.
Laughing with me.
Yes.
Laughing with us.
But of course. Now, you see, you're in show business.
Yes?
You're on the television.
Television.
And tell me, what's your name?
Orville.
Orville.
Yeah,
That's a very nice name. Your name is Orville.
that's right.
That's right.
Yes.
I see. Well, Orville, what are you going to do for the ladies and gentlemen?
Some impressions.
Impression.
Yes.
Who of?
Percy Edwards. Laughing with us.
Are you going to do your bird impression?
That's right.
Oh, I see. Ladies and gentlemen, a bird impression.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Now,
Well, what was that?
eh?
I said, what was it?
Swallow.
Swallow.
Yeah.
Any more like that?
Yes.
I was afraid so. Go on, then.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Look out!
And what was that?
A duck.
A duck.
Yeah.
Yes, that's very clever. I mean, listen, how about flying around the room, do some aero acrobatics or something like that?
I'd like to, I can't.
You can't.
I can't fly.
You can't fly?
No,
But all little birdies fly. Show me. And tell me, didn't your parents teach you to fly?
but I haven't got any parents.
Oh, you haven't got any parents.
No, I was born in a battery incubator.
Well, that's a tough thing to say.
It certainly was for you, wasn't it?
Well, listen, I will teach you to fly.
Would you do that for me?
I will do that.
Oh, good.
All you have to do, look, is just flap your wings.
Snap my wings.
Yes, go on, flap your wings. There we are.
Do I do it faster?
Do it faster. There we are.
I'm out of breath now.
Well, it's all right. Just flap your wings. All right. Now, just pretend you can fly. Say you can fly.
I can fly.
Go on, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my hand away like that. Whoa, look at that.
I flew.
And I took my hand away.
It's a good job you didn't take your other hand away, wasn't it?
I suppose it was. Anyway, now, Orville, you can tell all your little friends, all your little bird friends, that you can fly.
I'd like to, but I can't.
You can't,
No, 'cause they don't talk to me.
don't they? Well, why not?
'Cause I'm a funny colour.
Ah, you're a funny colour.
Yeah, and I haven't got any friends.
Ah.
Keep it up.
Well, I think you're a very nice colour.
Do you?
Yes.
What, for a seagull?
I think you're absolutely super.
Well, it's not easy being green.
Isn't it really?
No,
Well, you tell me all about it.
I'd like to. It's not that easy being green. Having to spend each day of the colour of the leaves. When I think it could be nicer being red or yellow or gold or something colourful like that. Yeah. It's not that easy being green. Well, it seems you blend in with so many other ordinary things. And people tend to pass you over 'cause you're not sticking out like sparklers on the water or stars up in the sky.
In the sky. Listen. Green is the colour of spring.
That's true.
And green can be, well, cool and friendly-like.
Friendly like, yes.
Green can be big, like the ocean, or important,
Like a mountain.
like a mountain, or tall,
So,
like a tree.
oh, when green is all there is to be. Well, it could make you wonder why, but why? Wonder why, wonder. I iron green, and that'll do fine.
It's beautiful.
And I think that's what I want today.
Being green.
Blue skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song. Nothing but bluebirds all day long.
Never saw the sun shining so bright,
Never saw things going so right.
noticing the days hurrying by.
When you're in love, my how they fly. Those blue days, all of them gone. Nothing but blue skies from now
Blue sky smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see.
Only bluebirds singing a song.
Singing a song.
Only bluebirds singing a song.
Nothing but blue.
Only bluebirds singing a song.
All day long.
Only bluebirds singing a song.
See the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right.
See the days hurrying by. My, how they fly, those blue days. All of them gone. Nothing but blue skies. Nothing but blue skies from now on.
Thank you very much. For our finale tonight, we've chosen songs from two American musicals. The first one's pretty well known, by Richard Rodgers, Oklahoma. And the second one is a fairly recent show that was put on Broadway, written by Jerry Herman, who also wrote Hello, Dolly and Mame. This one's called Mac and Mabel. Thanks very much for being with us tonight, and I hope we'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.
Many a new face will please my eye, many a new love will find me. Never have I once looked back to sigh over the romance behind me. Many a new day will dawn before I do. Many a night lad may kiss and fly, a kiss gone by is bygone. Never have I asked that August sky, where has last July gone? Never have I wandered through the rye, wondering where has some guy gone. Many a new day will dawn, many a red sun will set, many a blue moon will shine before I do. Out of my dreams and into your arms I long to fly.
I will come as evening comes to woo a waiting sky.
Out of my dreams and into the hush of falling shadows.
When the mist is low and stars are breaking through, then out of my dreams I'll go into a dream.
say we're in love.
Don't sigh and gaze at me.
Your sighs are so like mine.
Your eyes mustn't glow like mine.
People will say we're in love. Don't start collecting things. Give me my rose and my glove. Sweetheart, they're suspecting things. People will say farewell to the small time, to the free bags and the dimes. But this time it's the big time, it's the big time of our lives.
Oh, heartbreak and passion may both be in fashion, but we wanna make the world laugh.
Let others do drama of sin and disgrace, while I throw a fish in the heroine's face.
To keep them in stitches, we burn the stars' bridges, and so doesn't Sally in half.
So keep the smokes and the suds and the sobs. The only art I know is to tickle the snobs.
This cuss we've been blessed with, completely possessed with this. We wanna make the world laugh.
What gives a man ginger and snap?
Going through life with his little old lap full of hundreds and hundreds of girls.
So what gives a man power and punch?
Tina for breakfast and Lena for lunch, having hundreds and hundreds of girls. Showing the blood and something in his soul will leap to respond.
But then again, he's also terribly fond of this brunette. So instead of one crazy dish, pass him the candy dish. I'll sprinkle spice into his life to make him forget that he's stuck with his wife.
Give him hundreds and hundreds of girls. In each 100 million, there's a handful that